If you got any build your God Squad theme team or get your favorite player, check out my new sponsor, AOEAH.com, for your new favorite spot to get some coins, man. They're cheap and reliable, and they're going to get you to your own time, man. Use code BRIEF for 3% off your order, and let them know I sent you, man. YouTube, man, we're back here with another video, man, for you guys today, man. We'll be doing a rankings. It's been a hot little minute since I did a rankings. I need to go back to doing them at least once a month or every few weeks, because I used to do them at least every single day if I didn't have time to produce content. This would be a quick and easy one to do. I have used majority of these cards on this list, so please bear with me. So let's go ahead and get started now. Please consider liking, subscribing. Get to this video, man. Ladies and gentlemen, goes to this Joe Burrow card, which is really good. 74 speed, 77 excel, which is kind of slow considering the blitzes. 88 throw power, 88 short, 88 medium, 87 deep, 85 throwing the run, 86 throwing the pressure, 83 play action, 84 break sack. But really, I think really hurts this card because he does have like a top 5 release in the game and solid traits. Is his ability. I don't think he gets any type of really good throwing abilities besides maybe long range Deadeye. But I think this really what kind of hurts this card the most because of it. Was the throwing ability. Now he is kind of really expensive, which he was like 400 or 500K launch of the game. But ever since getting a lot more quarterbacks, he has dropped down tremendously. But I do, if you guys look for, if you didn't like none of the quarterbacks, I recommend Joe Burrow is a pretty solid one. Coming in number 10, and I really hate to put this card number 10. Until I test him out just a little bit more from just what I've seen, I'm putting Justin Herbert number 10. The release on this card is so bad. The windup is bad. Yes, them short to medium rounds so you can get it out. It's still a little bit slow to the other compared to the other releases, but they really hold Herbert's card. They changed his release from last year, which I believe he had traditional one or traditional. I don't know what it was last year, man, 22, but they seem to always hold him. 84 speed, 83 excel, 81 agility, 93 throw power, 90 short, 87 medium, 90 deep, 89 throw on the run, 90 throw under pressure, 85 play action. Slinger 10, which I think I can probably create a tab for you guys. You guys want to see it. And Slinger 10 is legit the 11th best release out of the 15 releases. And let me tell you boys something, man. I tested the gameplay. I don't know if you guys want to see it. Go check it out. I will have a list of my gameplays on the playlist. It's just the release. I still see people using him because he is really expensive guy. He's over 600K. Clutch, no. Ideal, forces passes, penalty, a normal QB style, balance, sensitive pressure, average. It's just the windup that kills this card. I mean, if you, he's still really good because of his abilities. But even if you do put on fearless and quick draw, because of the way to, if it wasn't for the blitzes, I would have him higher. But because the blitzes are not going to be addressed, it's very difficult to recommend this card because he's not gonna get that ball out, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, unless you're gonna block everybody. Coming in at number 9, I do have the free Trevor Lawrence, which he still actually is one of my, he's still my quarterback, my main account. I need to get a new quarterback. 81 speed, 80 excel, 80 agility, 88 throw power, 80 short, 85 medium. Now throwing the run, 87 throwing the pressure. Really solid quarterback with a really solid release. I don't know what ranking is traditional for, but it's a really good card. If you got him in the season for the first set of competitive one for the competitive pass, you got the quarterback, so he's actually really good. If you can get your hands on him. So not really too much. He doesn't get quick draw, which is a big thing for me because of the blitzes like I mentioned before. Next up, I do have Joe Montana, and I want to put him above the next person, and I still might. But his card is actually good too. I did a gameplay on this one. You guys can check it out. It's the Justin Fields, man. 88 speed, 86 excel, 85 agility, 91 throw power, 87 short, 85 medium, 86 deep, 90 throwing the run. What scares me is the throwing the pressure, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. With generic 3, and this is what kills this card the most, is the senses pressure. Paranoid. Motherfucker's a schizophrenic, but besides that, when you scramble, he gonna get out the run on them boys, man. He can run. Really good release, top 5 release in the game. Some good throwing stats. Just to throw under pressure, but you can get him for free. Let me repeat, for free. If you can afford the best quarterbacks, he is a free grind for you guys if you haven't gotten him already. Next up is Joe Montana. I do think him and Trevor Lawrence are just a little bit similar, but I do think he has better. He has better throw power. Just a little bit slower than him, but 76 speed, 82 excel, 74 agility, 90 throw power, 88 short, 87 medium, 85 deep, 85 throwing a run, 82 throwing under pressure. Also schizophrenic like Justin Fields. If you want to put, Justin Fields over Joe, I don't blame you, and I still might do that. But for right now, I just leave him here. But I don't blame you if you want to put Fields over Montana, and I still might do it. I think once again because he also gets, quick draw. that helps out a lot. His release isn't too bad. You can notice a little bit of windup, just depends on the situation. But besides that, Joe Montana is not a bad quarterback as well, because he also is a field journal. Next up, one of the most expensive cards at the launch of the game, and you don't see that many people using him anymore because there are a lot more variety quarterbacks, and it's a coin. You have a lot of coins just sitting there. Is this Jalen Hurts from the headliners? They have an 85 speed, 84 excel, 88 throw power, 88 short, 87 medium, 87 deep, 87 throw on the run, 87 throw under pressure, 82 play action with generic 3, and also it's a schizophrenic as well, and paranoid. Not a bad card at all. I had him on my God squad for a little bit. I tried to pull him, but I ended up pulling DeMarcus Lawrence. I believe this is a scrambler archetype as well, so I do think he gets quick draw in tier 3 and roaming deadeye and threat detector. So not a bad card as well. Like I said, same as I go for. I went too far with generic 3. I think he just costs too much. That's the reason why I think a lot of people are not going to use him, because he's an LTD, but still a solid quarterback to use in this game. Next up, we have Drew Bledsoe. I want to put him just a little bit higher, but he's really good. I tested him out. My friend has him on his Cowboys team. He has some good throw power. 81 speed, 89 excel, 92 throw power, 87 short, 86 medium, 89 deep, 90 throw on the run, 87 throw under pressure, and 88 play action, man, with traditional 2 throw types power, yes, so all the way, yes, sense of pressure, ideal, QB style, pocket. So Drew Bledsoe is actually a really solid quarterback, going for about 400K, just depends on where you're at. Really nice, solid quarterback. And I will say this, the quarterback position is the position you don't want to be cheap on, because this is the person that touches the ball the most. Release matter, abilities matter, ladies and gentlemen, so keep that in mind. So Drew Bledsoe, really good card here in Madden 3 Ultimate Team. Next up, we have Tua Tagovailoa, and I might put him just a little bit higher. It just really depends. I just hate left-handed quarterbacks because the way my scheme is, from what I have seen and what I've done, if you roll out to the I think to the right, and you somehow got to throw the ball away, or you got to throw, he'll flip his hips completely and throw it away, and it gives the defender extra second to get there. And the way I've seen, if you try to throw the ball and someone's legit right near you, like maybe like a yard or 2 away, they will grab you and you won't even throw the ball away, and potentially be a sack or a sack fumble. So 87 speed, 88 excel, 86 agility, 84 awareness, 89 throw power, 90 short, 87 medium, 89 deep, 90 throw on the run, 88 throw under pressure, 89 play action, 86 break sack. So like I mentioned before, generic 3. So he does have generic 3, which is a really good release, like I mentioned before. Sense of pressure, average, balance, yes and yes. So I think a top 5 quarterback position in this game, going for 600K. What kills me, like I mentioned before, the most is the him being left-handed. But you can get past that, you have a nice solid quarterback. I do think you should use him. Next up, we have Ryan Fitzpatrick, which the man Fitz, one of the best card arts in Madden history, man. 83 speed, 81 excel, 92 throw power, 88 short, 87 medium, 89 deep, 88 throw on the run, 90 throw under pressure, 82 play action. Played for damn near 60 different teams in his career. Generic 3, average. He doesn't throw the ball. Tight spiral. Interesting. Didn't know that. Really solid card as well. I think because of his abilities as well. That's why I got him just a little bit higher. You gotta look at, he does get quick draw for 2 AP, identifier for 1 quick draw. So I would still, just depends on who. If he doesn't fit your team, you might could pass on this card because of just how slow he is. But I think he's still really good, and because he fits a lot of people's team, that's why I also kind of put him a little bit higher here when it comes to the top 5 in this list, man. So let me know if you guys have used him and tested him out. Going about 400K. The one thing that, like I said, it's just the speed for me, but besides that, really good. Next up, we have the number 2 quarterback, I think, in this game, and it's crazy. You want to put it number 1, you can. 90 speed, 92 excel, 90 agility, 92 throw power, 88 short, 85 medium, 87 deep, 90 throw on the run, 85 throw under pressure, 84 play action, and 81 break sack, which should be just a little bit higher. We have the dog catcher Michael Vick. Legends, Eagles, Falcons, Jets, and Steelers. So Slinger 2, which I do believe is like a top 4, top 3 release in the game. I could be wrong. It has some nice traits as well. He also, I think a lot of these scramblers have better when it comes to sense of pressure. But overall, a really great card. I played him a lot, fast as hell. Once again, the same issue with Tua, the same issue I had with Vic. It's him being left-handed for my style purposes. That's just me. I don't like left-handed quarterbacks, but if you can get over it, you have a really great quarterback. And I still think the number 1 quarterback still in this game is Aaron Rodgers, man, because of that Slinger 1. 72 speed, 70 excel, 71 agility, 87 throw power, 87 short, 87 medium, 85 deep, 87 throwing a run, 88 throwing a pressure, 85 play action with slinger one, and just the best quarterback in the game still. So this is a base elite card. MVP improviser, which he's a strong arm to get cheaper abilities, but the release is the reason why he's here so high. If he was not, I don't think I wouldn't even put him in this top 10 if we being honest, if he didn't have that release. So whatever you get a quarterback with gunslinger, it's going to be really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Let me know in the comment section down below what quarterback you decided to pick. So love you boys, man. I'm out. Peace.